Oh, we got Firehouse Subs in here. Did they send any subs and brisket and all kinds of good Super Bowl stuff down to our Washington bureau or down to Nashville where Chris Wallace is right now?
I don't know. Let's ask him. Let's bring in Chris Wallace right now. Chris, are you eating some delicious... Oh, you're not.
Oh.
That's too bad. Oh, well.
No subs for you, Chris, but a very intriguing interview with Sarah Palin, who brought the house down last night at the Tea Party convention. Boy, were they fired up last night.
Well, they were, and she served plenty of red meat last night. You know, we were down here really for two reasons. First of all, to cover the Tea Party convention, and what a fascinating event to see these folks, middle Americans from across the country, small business men and women, professionals, who were very alienated from their country. And then, of course, we sat down for the first Sunday show interview ever with Sarah Palin. It'll be on this morning on the Fox Broadcast Network. Really a fascinating interview. Let's run a clip in which she goes after Barack Obama and the war on terror. Here it is.
There are many things that he is doing today that cause an uneasiness in many, many Americans. I'm one of those who looks at the way that he is treating the trials of these terrorists and kind of as, gosh, they're on a crime spree right now. No, we are in war. These are acts of war that these terrorists are committing. We need to treat them a little bit differently than an American who is worthy, an American being worthy of our U.S. constitutional rights. I don't think the terrorists are worthy of our rights.
And let me tell you guys that as interesting as that was, what really fascinated me in this interview is I think she opened the door much wider than it ever has been to the possibility of running for president in 2012. Now, she doesn't announce, but she certainly makes it clear that she is seriously considering that idea. She is getting daily email briefings from top advisors in Washington on foreign and domestic affairs. And she says she believes that she is much more knowledgeable on those issues than she was in 2008. This is somebody who is absolutely keeping the option wide open of running for president in a couple of years.
Well, you absolutely imagine that with all of the crowd cheering "Run, Sarah, run" for 2012. So we're going to see all of that big interview coming up on Fox News Sunday. Chris Wallace, always great to see you. Sorry about the brisket.
Enjoy,
guys.
Enjoy your Super Bowl
Chris.
Sunday nonetheless. That's the intriguing question, guys. Not just where does the Tea Party movement go, but where does Sarah Palin go? As a political star, a candidate, an author? Where do we go?
That is the question. So
Right.
Chris is going to address that and watch his show. Meanwhile, we do